Hello YouTube, Camodo Gaming here, bringing you guys a quick little update video on Scrap Mechanic here. Now fear not, we are still going to have our normal viewer creations episode later, but it has come to my attention that we have a new update. Mods are about to be officially supported in Scrap Mechanic, and this is an absolute game changer. This is going to make it to where we can build you guys some really awesome creations, and it's going to be easy for you guys to install the mods, and that's most important. That way everybody can enjoy the creations. So, what you would do, you would opt into the beta. Scrap Mechanic Labs has a good video showing you how to do that. I don't want to show you guys a tutorial on that because normally Scrap Mechanic's really quick about, they put something like in the test branch for beta and then they shoot it out like the next day. So it very well may be official by the time this video is released because they do normally update Scrap Mechanic on Fridays. So, you would get mods, you can go into the Steam Workshop, there's a little subsection, blocks and mods or something like that, and you can actually subscribe to packs. Now, when you load the game back up, say if you were to go to new game or if you go to load game, which is really cool to see this where you can put it on even previous saves. So say if I were to go to this with mods map, you'll see on the right side there's a little mod section. Now this took a little bit to pop up, at least the workshop items. I don't know what the delay was. Steam kind of freaked out the first time for me, and I noticed on Scrap Mechanic Labs video it took his a while to come up, so if you do experience any issues, just be patient, just wait a little bit. But yeah, you can see there's two packs available right now in the workshop. You've got the buttons and switches pack and the crazy wheel pack. So yeah, when you're loading up your world, you just click the ones that you want to have available, so we're going to click both of those, and we're going to load this world up. I'm going to show you guys the parts and a little bit about how this is going to work and how excited I am for this. Alright, here we are in the world. This is the new parts that are on the workshop as of right now. You've got the switches and buttons pack. You've got the crazy wheel pack. Which, yes, those are indeed crazy wheels. Like, these are ridiculous. You can see I have my muscle car out here. I've already put the big wheels on it. Now, this kind of fits tomorrow's theme because I'm doing a Monster Jam arena. Except for I am using the Durf mod because his wheels don't have spikes on them. But I am really excited because I think that we're going to start seeing some really cool packs come out. So maybe we will get like a racing wheel pack and just tons of stuff that I'm just imagining right now. Now, I wish I was talented enough to model this because I would be diving right in and trying to make the parts that I want to make in Scrap Mechanic. But unfortunately, I don't have that talent. So I will just download the mods and try to support them the best I can. But anyways, over here we've got our buttons. These are actually really cool looking. You've got let's see, a couple of these are buttons. That's a button. We've got, what, 4 buttons and 4 switches. So you've got this little emergency button. This one's really awesome. This is a keypad. You've got a hand scanner. This is a joystick. I can't tell you how many times in like a house or something I make a little gaming setup. This would be cool to stick on there. You've got an actual key. That's a switch. That would be cool on houses. This is a little lever and an enter button and the big red button. That's kind of cool. It actually lights up. Now these are all paintable items. So say let's pick green. I like green. So you can paint them all. There we go. What paints on? Oh, that's the wall. There we go. There we go. Okay, so it looks like the keypad paints on the little keypad thing or the buttons. The base paints on the hand scanner. The joystick button and the top paints on that. Alright, that's pretty good. Actually, I really like these. I'm just trying to imagine in my head like what I'm going to use these buttons for. Now, I am kind of curious. I'm assuming this is like any mod. Say if I were to stick the world up for download and if I have some of these parts in, you probably would not be able to actually play with it. It'll probably crash or it'll kick you back out to the main menu because you don't have these parts. So I'm kind of curious. I'll have to, if I use these parts, I'll have to give like a disclaimer like, hey, these are some of the mod parts that are being used. You might need to go to the workshop and download them. And of course, I'll always link the workshop and the links that you would need if I use these. So we've got that over here. We've got some wheels. I've got a little button. Let's see, is it this one? There we go. So we've got a peppermint, a pizza with, ew, is that pineapples? I'm sorry, I'm not a pineapple pizza person. That's just something that I'm really not into. You've got a big wagon wheel, and you've got this monstrosity. That is cool looking. It's a little ridiculous. I'm not sure I'm going to use that on my monster trucks tomorrow because it looks a bit deadly. But it is really neat seeing this stuff in here. What is this paint like? Oh, it's a gross looking pizza. The wheel paints and the metal paints on that one. So yeah, that is really awesome. Let's go ahead and try this muscle car out real quick and see how it works. These are surprisingly under the lightweight category as far as your weight properties, and that's a little surprising for a wheel that big, but that's okay. Normally wheels need to be fairly lightweight anyways when you're driving them around. That works pretty good. The turning ability is basically 0 here because the wheels are actually, I think they're somewhat hitting the wheel well. Yeah. It is good to note that it seems like the spikes themselves are the actual hitbox. I thought maybe the wheels would be the hitbox and maybe the spikes would just kind of be going through the ground, but yeah, it's actually setting up on the spikes. So that's something. But yeah, this is really cool. I want to talk a little bit about the future because this is going to open up the floodgates in Scrap Mechanic for just very unique, awesome creations, tons of parts. Hopefully it gives the game another little boost that it kind of needs right now. And I think once you start getting these parts in the workshop and people start seeing what you can create with them, a lot more people will be accepting of mods. Now, I can't speak on the behalf of the current mod makers, say like Durf or Graygo, people like them. I don't know how they're gonna approach this, if they're gonna stick their mods on the workshop. I don't know if maybe they can stick them all in one pack, so say you would just subscribe to, say, the Durf pack. I'm not sure how that's gonna work. That would be cool to see. But as far as I can tell, it doesn't affect mods that you have installed. So I think you're still good to go there. So say if you do want to manually still install them, or if you want mods that won't be available in the workshop, you can do that. So yeah, really excited about this. Just want to show you guys this. Hopefully it's official by the time this video comes out. Hopefully they're ready to be downloaded and you guys can go start subscribing. Like I said, if I ever use these parts, I will give a disclaimer saying that, hey, you need to download these parts to be able to play this map or this vehicle. Hopefully in the workshop, if the workshop creations start popping up with mod parts, it'll have like a little section saying, hey, you need this part or this pack and this pack. So yeah, we've got that coming. I have a feeling, and this was something that I thought was going to come out a long time ago. This is also kind of exciting for me. I think we're going to be able to share maps soon. That would be really cool to have maps available on the workshop because I do get some complaints that people don't know how to install them or they have to go to a Dropbox link to get my maps. So hopefully that's coming up soon, and hopefully many more updates continue to come for Scrap Mechanic because I'm getting really excited about the creative mode. Hopefully survival, we get some news on that soon because it seems like we've got a pretty bright future ahead here in Scrap Mechanic. But anyways, folks, I just wanted to give you guys a quick update, letting you know that this is in the works, or it might already have happened. Hopefully it has. That way you guys can get in here and start playing with these parts because they are already fantastic. And we'll just continue to watch the workshop and seeing what packs start to appear next. But yeah, folks, if you'd like to like and subscribe, everything helps my channel. We will have our viewer creation episode out very shortly. I just wanted to make this little update video to inform you guys of what's happening here in Scrap Mechanic. But yeah, we will see you guys later. Thank you.